guys, it's Shara. Welcome. I am in my home away from home and it's been a long week. I have picked up some kind of virus, cold, bug of some sort. So bear with me. Extend some grace if I sound off. I am taking some heavy cold medicine. A few weeks ago, Mrs Vee issued an open tag, and I missed the deadline to participate on that, but I had told her that I would, and I apologize. So I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway, even though it can't go on the playlist. But you guys should really check out her channel. I'm going to put the information down below. She is down to earth. She's very real. She makes you feel like you're sitting in the room talking to her, and I can really appreciate a very real person. I enjoy sitting and listening to her videos, watching her videos, and I think she'd be a really great person to hang around with in real life. So if you get a chance, check out her videos. Now, her tag had a list of 10 questions, and they were, the first one was, do you still write checks or do you pay electronically? We do a mix of both. I do everything that I can electronically, but we have a couple of utility bills that still require checks. Now, to limit the number I write, I try to pay them quarterly or something like that. One of them, sorry, one of them I even pay once a year to try to keep it caught up because it runs about the same every month. Second question, landline or cell phone only? We have both, but we primarily rely on the cell phones. We have the landline that we do have. We have because we have to have it to have internet in a specific area. And that's one of the perks, quirks, whatever, of rural life at times. Third question. VCR, DVD, Blu-ray player, or do you stream movies? We have a DVD, Blu-ray player combination, and of course we stream movies. I'm a big fan of Roku. I like to be able to stream my British TV shows and movies, so I'm a die-hard streaming fan. Android or iPhone? We are iPhone family. All of us use an iPhone. I like the ease of getting things back and forth between them. I love using an iPad, all of that, so I like the compatibility. I've tried Android in the past. I'm just not crazy about an Android, but you know, I know people that absolutely love them as much as I love my iPhone, so that's, you know, choice and variety is a good thing at times. Do you wash dishes by hand or use the dishwasher? I do both, but I hate to have any kind of dirty dishes out in the kitchen. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So even if it's something that I'm going to hand wash, if I can't hand wash it immediately, I set it in the dishwasher until I can do it. But given my choice, I'm always going to run the dishwasher just because it's easy. If you're a wine drinker, do you like white or red? I like both wines, white and red, as far as that. However, I am a sweet wine person. I do not like a dry wine at all. This past Christmas, Biltmore House had a white Christmas wine, a white edition, and I cannot remember the name of it. It's escaping me right now, but it was one of the best wines I've had in a long time. Number 7, formal living room, den, or family room. I could see a place for both. I don't do a lot of formal entertaining at all, so a den, living room combination type thing, or an open floor plan works best for me because I don't feel like I'm isolated from everyone. Number 8, do you like carpet, hardwood, or tile? I like all three. Have to forgive my phone for dinging. I like all three. I like carpet in bedrooms, just for the warmth and the noise buffer. I like hardwood in the common areas where everybody's out and about and walking around. It's just easier to clean and takes a beating. And I like tile in the bathrooms. I like the fact that you can bleach tile kind of thing, you know, whereas I wouldn't be as comfortable bleaching a hardwood type floor. So I like tile in the bathrooms. Number 9, when you're vacationing, Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? I am, if I'm honest, a mountains girl. I love the greenery. I love the streams. I just really like the mountains. I like the cooler temperatures. However, I did grow up on the coast of North Carolina, and I still associate the beach with vacations just as much. So, I have, however, as an adult, developed some seafood allergies, and one of the things I run into when we travel to the beach is having to be very careful about the restaurants, about touching things if people are out fishing and things like that, because my reaction to seafood is also to it being cooked. So often now I only go to the beach during the winter, which is kind of sad to me, but we'll go on occasion, but we have to be very careful about it, and we have to plan if we're staying somewhere that I can do all the cooking and things like that. So it makes it a little bit more complicated, but we do both. Number 10. This is one I had to really think about. It says, if you could change any trend, style, or law, what would it be and why? Fashion trends come and go, styles come and go. I kind of support people's right to kind of dress however they want to, you know, provided, yeah, there are always common rules of decency, but beyond that. So I think if I had to pick any law that I would change, and I cannot find what I think is the right solution to it, it would be this healthcare situation that we have in the United States. I do not believe in socialism, but I do feel like our system of healthcare needs an overhaul. I'm not sure what the answer is, though, unfortunately, but it really makes me sad that I know some families that are either struggling to pay for medical insurance or aren't getting medical care because they don't have insurance. And I don't know what the solution is, but I really, you know, kind of hope and pray there's one out there that will work out equitably to everybody as much as possible. And no, I don't live in a fairyland world where the world is fair. I understand that, but still, I feel like medical care should be a basic, I don't want to use the word right because I'm not sure that's correct, but it should be something that should be basically provided for everyone in some form or another. Now, who's going to pay for it? All of that, boy, that really gets touchy, and I don't know the answer. But anyway, that's my take on it. I just hate to hear about people, especially the young and the elderly, or those who literally cannot afford health care, not receiving health care. It just breaks my heart. So that is it. That is the 10 questions, and I am sorry I was late getting this out, but if you guys get a chance, go over and check out Mrs Vee's channel. She is, like I said, she's just really down to earth, and I enjoy her videos, look forward to them coming out every, you know, I keep that little bell check so it gives me a notice. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll be back next week and be feeling 100%. And thanks for watching, and thanks for taking the time to get to know me a little better. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to subscribe, and if you are, thanks for hanging around. And if you get a chance, tell me down below. I'm kind of curious. If you could change any trend, style, or law, what would it be and why? It seems kind of like a easy question at first, but then I realized the more I thought about it that it was kind of a hard question for me to come up with an answer for. So, this is bye, guys. I'll see y'all later.